When Jesus said in the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 6, "Take no thought for tomorrow," that was not a suggestion. He was not saying, well, I hope that you can come to the place that you take no thought for tomorrow. Worry is the next on the list of strongholds. We get consumed with worry. The Bible tells us that in the last days men's hearts will fail them for fear. Now, fear is another one coming later. But a lot of times that fear is caused by worry. We are worrying about what's going to happen. Where are we going to go? How are we going to deal with the events that are ahead of us? I preach a lot. The preaching videos deals a lot with the judgment that is coming towards us. And I believe that with all of my heart. And we get wrapped up in this worry. Lord, how am I going to deal with this? Well, we just preached the message that will come out on the weekend before we are recording these thought videos, and it's talking about what God said to Joshua, be strong and of good courage. And he says it several times as Joshua is called into the ministry. Things are going to happen. Things are happening, but it isn't our job to sit and think about those things that are happening. It is our job to be about our Father's business. Jesus knew that the crucifixion was going to be his end on the earth, but he didn't spend all of his time consumed by the crucifixion. He was about his Father's business just in tremendous ways. He was out doing what God told him to do, what the Father had set upon his heart, the purpose of him being here. So as he's hanging on the cross, he says to the Father, it is finished. I have accomplished what you sent me here to do. Worry is a stronghold because worry causes us to be consumed in the circumstances that are going on around us, and therefore we become ineffective at doing what God has called us to do. We'll sit back and cover our heads, so to speak, and say, well, I can't do this because of all this stuff happening. Sometimes I've had to preach right in the middle of tragedy. I hate doing that. Should I say that? I hate trying to bring a message across when I know that the people that are there listening are just devastated in their heart. And I'm thinking, the pastor just comes out. I just want to go hug them and care for them. But we can't be consumed about all of these things. We can't be worrying about what we will eat or drink or what clothes we will put on. What we are to be concerned about is to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and God will take care of the rest. What a wonderful promise. So we read, take no thought for tomorrow. Maybe we should read the rest of the story and realize God gives us the way to not be worried. Seek him first. Are you seeking him first?